That dark corner. My moon claw tells me that.
Clinty, are you alright? I will be fine. We must go after the Walker and that strange Khajiit from Moonmont. Zirit-Var, was it? It is too dangerous for you to be here. These Dromathra and the powerful ones leading them. Walker, you must leave. The leaders of this incursion, they are why the Inquisitors conscripted us. To fight back against this dark power. We obliterated as many as we could. But our hidden moon, I never heard of this clan. I will have to ask High Cantor Viti about it. She would know. But that is for later. If you have come to help, Azura knows we could use it right now. Rajaska. An appropriate name for the powerful spirits. I knew that fallen star was a sign, but now is the time for action, not discussion. High Cantor Viti went after this Rajaska. Please, help her.
Ravi's moon. She is Dromathra now. Rajaska. To arms. Quickly! Besha, now you see what I was trained to do. Khajiit that fall to the bent dance of Namira. I can straighten their tails. The Hidden Moon's purpose was to tend to the immortal souls of all Khajiit, even. We both saw the effects of their song. It utterly destroys the spirit, banishes it from existence entirely. Moon's mercy, these souls were Besha Anzi. In my anger I forget my wisdom, but you possess enough for both of us. That must be why, Azur. My Moonclaw's magic wanes. If I am meant to follow this path and teach what I have learned, I must restore it. Just enough power remains to open the portal to the Temple of the Dark Moon. Noctra, grant me luck. Canarthi, grant me haste. Seven shadows. It worked. Take care of your High Cantor, Jaritha. The Dark Moon Temple. It is gone.
Skoma Edel don't stray. Have you been asleep these past 300 years?
Longer than that, perhaps. Speak plainly.
No one favors the Dark Moon anymore. Il-Omon's forgotten man's ancient rites. The Unified elsewhere has no need of these outdated traditions. The Sugar God rules these sands now.
Loss after loss. Were it not for my Hidden Moon training, my heart would be Namira's already for all the darkness these discoveries bring me. It is only because of you and the appearance of Jock here that I do not let grief overwhelm. Did he? I ask Azura for guidance and she sends my cat. I suppose the Moon Mother is not without her mischief. Perhaps this means she did not send me back to give up so easily. Let us venture down these cliffs. The temple ruins seem to have been left where they fell. Perhaps, if we sift through the remains. I pray that searching through the... They did not just let this temple crumble, did they? This new faith tore it down and let the sea wash it away. I took the longer way down, but I am with you now. Let us search these caves. Lich, heretic, me, Keskridesi.
Give honest testament. Now face honest deliverance.
You found something? Please, let me see that note. Perhaps it will distract me from the knowledge that these once holy catacombs are now a midden. My eyes are glowing. I did not. Glowing eyes, risen from the dead. I must remind them of the Dromathra, our shared enemy. They mention a High Cantor Viti here. Crinzy, the little doggy you spoke to, yes? She seemed curious of my nature and presence, but not afraid. Too bad the same cannot be said of her fellow moon singer, High Cantor... whoever. Did you find anything? Moon Mother be praised. It carries the Dark Moon's blessing. In all my years, I have never been called a heretic. Perhaps with your help and my moon claw restored, we can drive back the Rajaska and show these Inquisitors we are on the same side. Ah, my moon claw is restored. But it bears warning of another incursion. Quickly, we must go. This Vo, this Ovid dwelling, what an eyesore! The young Cantor, and the other one.
Viti, you've done enough. Let them help.
Do not touch her, necromancer.
Are you in?
Walker, I am relieved to see you alive. I thought I could trust my mentor with what I learned about Zirit-Var, but she turned right around and told the Inquisitors. After you left, more Inquisitors rallied us for another incursion here at the Vile Manse. But it was even more of the same. The rest of our sisters were dragged away to the Undercroft beneath the Vile Manse. If my fellow Twilight Cantors are not Dromathra already, they will...
We are on the same side, Sister Viti. Remember that when next you give testament to the Inquisitors. I fear our little moon singer is right. Her friends have been taken by the leader of all Rajaska. They will be bent, forced to join in a chorus of shadows. Her training is... My friend, you ask a knife to cut, the birds to sing, the moons to rise, walking the path of darkness in service. Then, as Joan follows Jode, we move as one, a bond of fellowship, of two souls made better by one. Shake the fear from your heart, Jorithanti. We will see your Cantors saved.
But the Rajaska, do you have a death wish?
No, I have faith. Death seeps up from the catacombs. We must find a way below and locate. darkness calls farther in. To the northwest, I think. Through there. My Moonclaw senses it. We are... These vaults hold relics stained with dark history. I can smell them. Song of the Rajaska. It bends these twilight cantors into Dromathra.
My newborn Rajaska. Sing for them the next verse.
All's out, my friend. Here we go.
Zirit, you remember this song?
With your spirit cleansed, Azura guides you to her crossing. Find peace in her embrace. Quickly, everyone. Let us leave this dark place. I am sorry, Rithantin. I can cleanse your souls, but I am powerless to stop the corruption before it. The songs of these twilight cantors can stop souls from falling to the bent dance? In my time, we had no such songs. I am glad. The leader of the Rajaska, the first of their kind. Her name is Ravith Morna. She will prey on these cantors, rebuild her ranks. I died when I faced her. Why else did Azura send you to find me? These cantors fear me, except for Crinzy, and the Inquisitors wish to kill me. It was you who found me, guided me, helped me deliver. In my time, it was a word of partnership. If we travel together, our souls will move as twin moons, strengthened by our bond. You see, the world has changed much since my time. There is much for me to explore. I would stand with no one else. We stepped into the light from the shadow of my tomb. Together we struck against the darkness beyond the world. We saved these cantors, and perhaps even me. When you are ready to hunt the darkness, send for me, my friend.
Takida, Zeyabi, the Rajaska Jar, Hansas, Highcatter. Who will banish dark spirits if all our kind fall to her song?
Don't
By
say
your
such things,
side,
Teresa.
Tamit.
Do not give in to hopelessness.
You have my ear,
Highcatter
Tamit.
We'll figure something out.